But to go into some of the details right now, at approximately 2:07 a.m. on this date, August 29th, the York Police Department received a 911 call from a male stating that he'd been involved in a fight with his wife in the town of Troy, New Hampshire. During that call, he told authorities that his wife was dead. The New Hampshire State Police responded to the residence in Troy, New Hampshire, and located a deceased female. At approximately 2:30, Kittery Police located the male's vehicle on the Piscataqua River Bridge, parked in the southbound lane in the state of Maine, right in the middle of the bridge. Law enforcement agencies from New Hampshire and Maine responded and tried to negotiate with the male. The bridge was shut down for several hours to protect the public, while the negotiations were attempted and the scene was secured. The Maine State negotiations were ultimately unsuccessful. The male then exited his vehicle, and at that time he raised a firearm. Maine State Trooper Craig Nielsen and two New Hampshire State Troopers responded with deadly force. The male subject was located deceased in the water below the bridge and was declared dead in the scene. He fell from the bridge. The male subject was recovered by the Coast Guard at that time, almost immediately after falling into the water. Law enforcement officers on scene located an 8-year-old child fatally shot in the back seat of the vehicle. This death is not associated with the officer's use of deadly force. I want to stress this right now, that the child's death is not associated with the police officer's use of deadly force today. We have information that that is not the case. I just want to make sure that everyone's clear on that moving forward. Maine State Police Major Crimes and the New Hampshire State Police Major Crimes are investigating the deaths of the female and the child. The troopers involved in this incident are on administrative leave pending the Maine Attorney General's investigation into the use of deadly force, which is our standard procedure. Again, the northbound and southbound lanes were closed for a number of hours, and they were reopened just after 9:30 this morning. Traffic had been diverted off the main line in both New Hampshire and Maine, so we were able to move traffic through alternate routes. Again, that was with great assistance from our partners in this.